Hello and welcome to the Cubanas TV, a news channel that keeps you updated on everything going on in the country. Don't forget that here at Cubanas TV, it is our duty to ensure that you are carried along with everything going on in the country. From the music to entertainment to business to politics to religion, basically every sector of Nigeria, it is our duty to keep you updated on everything going on in the country, in all the sectors in Nigeria. Don't forget that if you are yet to subscribe to the Cubanas TV, do so now so that you can be updated of all our news. Do well to click on the red subscribe button right there in front of you so that you can be updated. And if you are yet to turn on your notification bell for this video, for this YouTube channel, do well to turn on your notification button so that whenever we make a post, you will be notified that the Cubanas TV has made a post on their page, and then you'll be able to follow through and enjoy the details of every news. Once again, my people, this is the Cubanas News, and thank you for coming. Let us listen to the news headline for today. Protest in Ohaji over inclusion in proposed Orlu state. My people, welcome to the news once again. As you see that in our headline, we see that Ohaji over inclusion in proposed Orlu state. Remember that the southeastern people want to include a state so that we can have a total of 37 states, saying that the southeastern people are being are lacking a lot politically because of the political imbalance. Other people have the political region of 15 and of 18, but they have 18, and so they believe that in the inclusion it will create a political balance. It will create a political balance in the southeast. But let's listen to the news info to know the details of the entire news. But don't forget to subscribe to the Cubanas TV if you're here to do so. Click on the subscribe button now and turn on your notification button. Protest in Ohaji over inclusion in proposed Orlu state. From George Onyejuwa, Owerri, Ogbako, Ohaji People's Forum, the apex organization of the people of Ohaji in Ohaji Egbema Council, area of Imo State, has vehemently rejected the purported inclusion of the district of Ohaji in the proposed Orlu state creation bill, now before the National Assembly. The group noted that while it is desirable for the creation of an additional state of the southeast for equity and fairness, but that the Ohaji district belongs in Imo State, they pointed that the main target for the purported inclusion of Ohaji district that has no cultural affinity with Orlu or even the common boundary is the abundance of oil and gas deposits. The people of Imo State have come out to say that Ohaji cannot be a part of the new state they're about to create, stating that the reason why they put Ohaji is because they know that Ohaji is a district that has no cultural that produce oil. They are abundant in oil and gas deposits, cash crops in other palm plantation and other things, and so they are saying that this is the reason, and so they cannot take such a local government out of the state of Imo to create another state. They pointed out that the main target for the purported inclusion of Ohaji districts that has no cultural affinity with Orlu or even the common boundary is our abundant oil and gas deposits, cash crops in other palm plantation, Obitiruba plantation, and other money-yielding cash crops in Ohaji district. The position of the people was contained in a letter protest to the Senate President and made available on Sunday. The protest, which was signed by Sir Fidelis Øvér, National President of Deodoro Amunwa, and National Secretary Commission Unsowu Nicholas Tochi, National President Congress of Ohaji Youth, and Comrade Eddie Okezuo Victor, Secretary General National Congress of Ohaji Youth Representatively. The truth for so long that the people of Southeast has not left anyone in doubt that the additional state needed to be carved out of the geopolitical zone. This move, therefore, would not only correct the imbalance but also go a long way to assuage placates and give them sense of belonging. However, Ohaji district in Ohaji Egbema local government area of the Imo State, with a population of 179,940 people, made up of 20 autonomous communities, vehemently detested and reject the move to include Ohaji in the proposed bill for the Orlu new state. Ohaji district inclusion of Orlu senatorial zone and Benitio was even more of political conquest and selfishness of a few leaders who accused them to. Hence, an aberration whose time has come for correction. Furthermore, we have no cultural and social affinity with all people, and political marriage should be by choice and agreement, and not by compulsion. It is the fundamental human right of Indi or as it to anonymously determine the state to belong. To that extent, we say emphatically no to our inclusion in the new Orlu state, but yes to Imo state, where we rightly belong and wish to remain. Another point of reason. Every Catholic in Ohaji belongs to Archdiocese of Øvér, same to Anglican, whose Archdiocese is seated in Øvér. It would amount to unforgivable monumental error if we leave Øvér, that has been our kith and kin crisis curse in the town and villages of Orlu. There is no doubt that our abundance of oil and gas deposits, cash crops, and other palm plantation, to rubber plantation, and other monies yielding cash crops are the targets. Conclusively, Ohaji will not be part of the proposed Orlu state. My people, this is the news for today. Let me know what you think about this news in the comment section. What are your thoughts? What are your observations? If you are yet to subscribe to the Cubana TV, don't forget to click on the subscribe button right now and subscribe to the Cubana TV so that you can be updated on all the happenings in the country. Most importantly, turn on your notification button. Once again, thank you for listening.